Hey guys, it's Apollo here, and it's time for a deck update, this time Youthberk. So, a lot of stuff has changed for this deck, and now, having the decent support I have from the past few weeks or so, now the Youthberk is pretty much ready to play competitively, or rather semi-competitively, if I put it in my own perspective. Yeah. So with the release of DZ-SS16 and some of the stuff I got along the way, my user deck has gone much more different. And trust me, with the new stuff I play in here, it feels totally different from my previous build, which I played before. So I'll go through the deck. So I'll not go to the deck in full. If you want to check the full explanation, go check out my deck profile on this deck first. Then you can watch this video to see what my input on the new stuff in this deck. So enough talking. Let's go on to the deck update. So for the right deck, I mean, it's not changed, obviously. Starter, I use a Greater Youth just because it just gives a theme. Of a Great One Youth, the new Great One Youth. To essentially someone else want to look at top 5 for a Youthberk or a Grade 2 or to call it a circle if you revive by Grade 2. So you get a Grade 2. The Grade 2 allows you to revive a Grade 2 or greater from drop when a Youthberk rises over from Cardfight from your right deck. And your main guy being Youthberk Skyfall Arms Rebuild, allowing you to Rebel Dress and allowing you to get a drive when you Rebel Dress. So basically the right deck obviously not changed. I mean, it's obviously not changed because there's no only one option, obviously. Okay, so let's go on the grade freeze. The grade freeze are where I do make some big changes actually. So I mean, in the deck you obviously run 3 personas. I mean, I have nothing much to say here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, for the reforms I play only 4 of Exist. So when I say only, I no longer play Tempest deck. That's because instead of my previous build where it's like you just keep dressing as much as you can, so you can stall to do stuff here and there. Now with the new stuff, I only play Exist simply because it's now a kill turn deck. So if you don't finish your opponent off by latest turn 4, you pretty much die in this case. So why I say that is because the deck can become much more aggressive. Now why I say it's aggressive is because now I have the Nevernight orders. So yes, finally, after God knows how long I've been waiting for to get these, finally got them. And in fact, I think you got some of my posts, I think a couple months back, where I say that I pre-ordered them, and then I didn't want to miss a chance to get it expensive the next time, so I pre-ordered it, and boy, I do not regret pre-ordering this card, or this playset rather. So the Nevernight orders the Nevernight order skill. You can play this from drop, and if you play, you can pick the binding card. So you activate one of the abilities below. So you either look at top 7, or essentially that's the only card. This only skill you're using really. So the top 7 is just basically the first skill is just the top 7 for a card that's single loading in Vanguard, call your regard, shuffle the deck. The second skill not relevant because you're not playing Nimble Knights. I mean, the only reason why people want to get this order is for the first skill, and that's literally the reason why this thing is so good that the deck has become much more consistent, much more different compared to my previous build I built. So it's good that I finally got this, and I do not regret pre-ordering because it's much cheaper. In fact, when I went to the shop to pick up my pre-order for these, I asked the shop how much did these cost, and in fact it was like it's the same price as currently in the market right now, and I got these for half the price, so it's all good. Okay, that's it for the grade 3s. Now let's go on to grade 2s. The grade 2s are some of the changes I made here. So I still play for Edifed because Edifed is just basically it's basically board builder / or your Youthberk finder. So there's that. And now you notice I no longer play 4 this day. I play 3 now because Best-of-10 I feel is that it can revive by itself, so you don't have to really play too many copies of him. I think 3's fine, 3's 3 spots. So which is why I cut the 1 copy because I want to make space for other stuff in my deck. So yeah, 3's fine. You don't need to play 4 if anything. And my biggest piece of choice, I choose Twin Cast. So Twin Cast being that the Blitz order that this guy for / 15k shield. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole point of this. Okay, so let's go on to the grade 1s. The grade 1s, you obviously play for Carino because Carino is literally your uniform searcher. It's the discard target's also a call target from the deck. So it builds soul, which you do need in Youthberk in this case. So there's that. Alright, so here's a new card from the latest festival booster. It is Asnia. So Asnia is the persona shield generator. Not like the cycles where you discard to get a persona shield. This one allows you to uncall from deck or hand to get your persona shield. So his skill is pretty much the same all for the the personal shield generator is just always just a different nation. So when this unit is placed on your circle from hand, if you did not get a persona shield this turn, you actually want to be this below. You either reveal a card from the right deck with a persona right icon and get a persona shield, or if your Vanguard has a persona right icon, you get a persona shield. So essentially, what we're trying to say is that if you call it, reveal a great tree, or if your Vanguard has a great has a persona right icon, you can get a persona shield. So yeah. Second skill, if you play a persona shield for this battle, you can sometimes want to move this to the guarded circle. So essentially, this helps give a 15k body, potentially 20 if you're playing against a deck that has a crest that's not the energy generator. So pretty good because it's 20k shield. Really nice. I do like this card. It's an expensive card, mind you, because it's Keter, so what do you expect? Okay, so I play free Lian. So Lian is just basically your discard fodder for the right deck. I think he's fine. If you want to play 4, you could take up the next card for a certain bit. Yeah. So it just builds board quickly and also draw and drop. So that's the reason why I'm playing Lian in this deck. And I do play 1 Topaz just to attack. I mean, mainly it's shield. If you need to build board, you can. Though to be fair, I mainly use it for shield. I mean, if you really don't want to play Topaz, which is fine, you can put in one more Lian in here, or ideally, if you want to be more competitive, you can play a full play set of Sargon. So I do a Sargon, but they're not in this deck because this is I feel that I check out this stuff more than Youthberk. Let's just be real. Yeah, so that. And of course, I play 4 effect PGs. Ideally, one of them in Taria. Triggers, I choose the red OT. You can put a blue OT if you want to give more pressure and also get something for a drop. Both works fine. I play 8 vanilla crits. I don't think the what you call the stolen crits, the effect crits are necessary in this case. 3 shield fronts, I mean shield is very necessary in this case, and you play 3 4 vanilla heals. So yeah, that is it for my deck update on Youthberk. Yeah, it's much different with this card and this card as well. Yeah. Pretty much the Neverland order makes the deck much more different, much more. It filters, it builds more, and it really makes the deck much more aggressive compared to before. So, yeah, I think with the new stuff, I'm really happy with the stuff I got in here. So it's all good. Youthberk now has become much more threatening compared to before. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my deck update. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like it, do like, share, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I've got more videos coming, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.